Hello, welcome to Honors Data Structures and Algorithms. My name is Mr. Jake Macmillan. It is a pleasure to be here with you all tonight. A little bit about myself. I am a Valley Christian High School alumnus myself. I graduated in the year 2012. After I came here, I went to University of the Pacific, where I got my bachelor's in computer science. While I was studying computer science in college, I actually tutored other students in computer science, which I think sparked my love for computer science teaching specifically. I don't know, I've never actually planned to become a teacher, but one thing led to another, and here I am, 7 years in. I've been teaching for a long time. This is where I feel called to be. I'm very happy to continue to be here. So God works in funny ways, but I'm very happy to be where I am. This is actually my first year teaching this class. It is a new class this year. I'm very excited to teach it, although we are still figuring out how everything's going to work. So we are working. We are getting stuff done, figuring things out, happening. So please bear with me as that continues to happen. You can see here this picture. This is me and my wife. We just celebrated our 5-year wedding anniversary. It's very exciting stuff. This is a picture of us at our anniversary dinner. We visited Tahoe. It was great. Now, this is clearly not the first computer science class that your students have taken. This is a post-APCSA class. So why should they continue to study computer science? What is the point? Well, this class is going to help them build higher level problem solving skills beyond just debugging, beyond just simple object-oriented programming. It's going to teach them how to make their programs more efficient. It's going to help them learn how they can structure data, how to architect an entire program in a way that is going to store data efficiently and be able to access and manipulate that data much more efficiently than in the past. This class is also going to teach a lot of fundamental skills that are useful for a lot of technical computer science job interviews. So a lot of the data structures, a lot of the algorithms that we'll talk about through our whole class are going to be very useful skills for them to learn and keep using as they continue on in their computer science journey. A bit about our class here in particular. We are using a new system called zyBooks. In the past, in other CS classes, we have used VCHS. That was more like a learning management system, where this is more like a digital textbook. So it has text sections, it has quiz and programming sections built into the text. So students are able to read and then practice what they have read very quickly. This whole course is designed to teach students about how they can write code that stores and accesses data in different ways in the program that they are writing. So choosing the most efficient data structure, choosing the most efficient way to access that information that's stored there is a very useful skill they'll use throughout their programming career. A student must have taken APCSA and performed well in that course to take this one. We're building on all of the Java knowledge we learned in that class. We're continuing to use Java, so they have to have shown that they are proficient in that language to be allowed to take this class. And this class is roughly analogous to the second class that a computer science major would take in college. APCSA correlates pretty closely to the first one. This correlates very closely to the second class that they would take. Unfortunately, I cannot currently offer this class as dual credit. I do not have my master's yet. Hopefully that will happen sometime in the future, but for this year, it is just an honors course. Now, if you notice that your student is struggling at home, here is some things that you can do. Ideally, there's not a lot of homework in our class because I have lecture time at the beginning and then they have time to work on assignments during class. But if they do not complete in class, they will take that work home and work on it there. So if you see that they are not doing well, they are struggling with a concept, I would encourage them to reread that chapter in the textbook, complete any of those understanding quizzes, because rereading and practicing is going to be a great way for them to ensure that they have that skill developed. Any lecture slides that I create are going to be available on our learn2vcs.net page. Encourage them to reread those slides so that they have access to that information. They can reread, they can understand it all more thoroughly, hopefully. I would also encourage them to attend office hours. I'm available in my classroom, G126, on school or after school on Mondays and Wednesdays. have them feel free to drop by. I also am supervising an after-school program on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I'm here after school pretty much every day. If a student needs me, I would have them reach out to me, and I will happily help them with whatever they need help with. I try to respond to student emails as fast as I can, because if they are sending me a code question, that means that they're actively working, and this is disrupting their workflow. So ideally, I try to respond as quick as I can, help them clear that block, and be able to complete any assignments they are trying to finish. Any other questions they have, please have them send me an email. I'm happy to respond. And if you ever need to get in contact with me, again, best way to do that is via email. Email is here on screen, jmcmillan@vcs.net. Thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure to see you all. Hope you have a wonderful evening.